Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Agrarian Skies. So I've done a little bit, I've done a lot of remodeling, I guess. I switched out the lava with pyrotheum, and I'll just show you why. The melting speed of lava is 2 times. If you have burning netherrack under there, it's 3 times, and if you have pyrotheum under there, it's 5 times. So it just melts and makes lava a lot faster. And it's just because I was doing a lot of stuff with lava, so I wanted to upgrade that. So I just made a little bit more of that and switched out my lava under my crucibles so that I could produce lava faster. And I put some stone slabs above here to prevent all the fires that take place. So that's pretty much all I did down here. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna go upstairs, and you're gonna notice a huge difference. Yeah, I'm starting to clean up here. It's a work in progress at the moment. It's a work in progress. I've upgraded my smeltery a little bit. I'm cooking up some cobble to make seared bricks for something that I want to do. I took down the mob spawner, and yeah, I basically cleared out all the hardened clay and replaced it all with stone bricks. And I will fix this up a bit. This is sort of still a work in progress. It's not too bad. So, someone requested that I make a world download available, and so I figured after episode 10 I will upload the save file after this episode. And so once I figure out where I'm going to put it and stuff, I will put the link in the description down below, where you can go and download the world save file from the end of episode 10. So after I finish this episode, I'll allow the server download file, and you guys can play along or start from this point rather than going through the grindy beginning stuff, and you can have my mess and you can do whatever you want with my save. So yeah, so there's a bunch of things that I really need to do, and I'm only going to be able to cover one of them this episode. So I do need to start automating dirt production, because I need to start sifting dirt, because there's stuff that I need from dirt, but I need dirt anyway for some other things, so I'm gonna have to automate some dirt production. But I'm not going to do that this episode. I'll do it another episode. I switched over to spruce for a little while here, just growing up some spruce. What I want to do this episode is I want to build a mob spawner, a real drop trap mob spawner. I'm not sure how I'm going to have the mobs killed yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it look nice. And I'm going to show you, I'll show you the construction. I won't show every part of it. I'll just show you each little piece so that how it's constructed. And hopefully it all comes together in a nice little package, and we'll see how that goes. One other early game hint that someone shared with me is that you can drying racks is just 3 wooden slabs, in a line. It gives you a drying rack, and then you can dry like rotten flesh and meat. Someone told me that you can dry the zombie brains, and it gives you brain jerky. Although they told me it gave me more. It must have been changed, because it doesn't look like it's all that nourishing. So well, it did. It gave me a lot more. It gave me a lot more than it was saying. So interesting. It also gives you some Thaumcraft points. So yeah, the little toolbar was saying only 1 hunger, but it basically almost filled me up there, and it gave me a ton of saturation. So I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, so I guess we'll figure that out. Anyway, as you can see, I have a ton of stuff in my inventory for building my mob spawner. So what I want to do actually is I want to build a golden bag of holding, just to give myself some extra space, so I can take a few things with me. And it just takes a gold block, some gold, a diamond, some wool in a chest, and that gives you a golden bag of holding. And this basically gives me extra inventory space, so I can basically come over here. I can pop out some of these stone bricks. As you can see, I've been, you know, trying to prepare for this so that I have a few good materials. So we'll see how this all goes. We'll see. It's not just going to be made out of cobblestone. And so for quests for killing mobs, I actually have a bunch of quests that are done, but we'll maybe turn those in at the end. I need to make punji sticks and oak barricades, and I've got those in the crafting bridge. As you saw, punji sticks are just 5 sugarcane in a cross pattern, gives you punji sticks, and then 2 oak wood in basically like a stick format gives you the oak barricade. And I think the oak barricade just slows mobs down, and you can stack them, and the punji sticks damages them. I don't know if you can stack punji sticks and oak barricades. So we might use punji sticks, but at least in the past, punji sticks would give you rare drops from mobs. So you'd have to use something a little better to kill mobs, like this is right now my gem chest. Like, and I got more stone in there. Like these sharp spikes. I need a way to brutally slaughter mobs. Try spikes. Place the pointing end up. Falling where mobs are falling. Collect the loot. Task with player needs specific items. These do not have to be handed in. I need to make iron spikes, and then I will get some iron spikes. And I think to make iron spikes, I actually need to use the smeltery this time. Yeah, I need to make a wooden spike and then pour iron over it on a smeltery. So I may make that if I have time at the end. So we'll see. I'll probably end up using the spikes to kill things. Well, all right. Let's set up my smeltery at least to get some iron in there. And I just need to take off this barrel of cobble. And I definitely need to take out all that. Just put all that in. Okay, so I can get rid of all that, all the cobble, and I'll come back in a second once that's all done and smelted and poured out. Once that's all poured out, I'm going to put some iron in there, and I'll prepare to make some iron spikes, and then we'll go and build the mob spawner. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I cleared out my smeltery, and I set up to build some wooden spikes so that I can make the iron spikes. And I should be able to just place that there. And there we go. Iron spikes. Cool. So I'm going to make I'll make all 4 just because I'm here. Why not? And yeah, there we go. 4 iron spikes. That will complete the quest for that. Iron spike gives me a couple more iron spikes. And then it wants me to make conveyor belts, which I did because I wanted to test them. There are 2 types of conveyor belts. The plastic-based variety will move items, but not players and mobs, and that's these Mine Factory Reloaded belts. The more expensive variety will allow mobs to spawn on top and will move the mobs to wherever you want them. Probably a nice safe holding pen, right? A task where the player needs specific items. Okay, so I'm not going to make the other conveyor belts because I actually don't have rubber at the moment. And I'm probably going to use the iron spikes to kill mobs. So I might have to make a couple more, but we'll do that. I'll do that later. Actually, you know what? Since I have the Since I have the iron in there, let's make 3 more. I'm going to make 3 more iron spikes. That'll give me 9. That's pretty much what I'm going to need. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I made another 4 more iron spikes. But let's get to building... Oh, yeah, let me clear out my... I was doing some farming while I was waiting for that stuff to clear out. So let me just get rid of some all the farming stuff that I don't need. Watering can. Okay. I'm going to need some more conveyor belts. And so to make the... To make the extra utilities conveyor belts, you need rails, iron, and iron ingot. Let's see how many of these I can make. So I definitely want a stack, I think. Okay, that should do it for now. I might need more, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, so this is where I'm going to basically set up my mob spawner. And lots of portal noise there. And so I kind of got it laid out here. And let's get one more layer down. I'm gonna go up 20 levels. So this is Y62. Okay, so I want to go to like Y82. And then I'm gonna put some water down in here. Okay. And for now, that's just so that when I can jump down into the water and get out. So that's sort of my plan. Is this what I wanted to do? I wanted to put some clear glass in here. Oops. Just so that I can see what's going on. So. I'll just make it a infinite water source there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Y level 82. And I'm going to have just that glass there for three levels. But I will come back once I'm at Y level 82, and then I'll show you my plan for the mob spawner. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now I'm at Y82, so I should be able to just, I'm going to build out, what I want to do is I want to make a, basically a 5x5 platform out, so counting this space. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that on each side, and I'm also going to fill it in with the stone in the centers as well. So once I finish that, I'll come back. I'll be back in a second. Okay, now that you have the platform built, now what I want to do is, do I want to do this with stone? I guess. Basically, I want to just build up another level above the platform. Oops. I'm actually running out of stone. I didn't bring enough. I should have brought some more. Like this, and then what you need to do is take your stone slabs, like this, and like that. Wait a minute. Is this gonna matter? You know what? Don't worry about the slabs. I don't think it's gonna matter because of the conveyor belt. So if you put the slabs in place, it stops spiders from spawning, and spiders can gum up your system. Hopefully we won't have to worry too much about it. We might. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna just make these spawning platforms. Now, in a standard mob spawner, you could push with water and you won't get Endermen. Or you can just take advantage of some vanilla mechanics and just have mobs sort of walk off the edge. And so normally what you would do is you'd have like a spawning platform too high, and then you would put trapdoors, because mobs would see trapdoors and think it's a full block and then walk over it and then basically fall either into your water or whatever is pushing them, or just by vanilla walking they'll eventually fall down the hole. However, in this mod pack, mobs break ladders, trapdoors, beds, all sorts of things, so you can't really depend on, I guess, standard vanilla mechanics to work for you. So that's why I sort of waited until I could get these conveyor belts up and running properly. Now, I don't think mobs can get off of a conveyor belt once they're on it, but I guess we'll find out once I finish building up the mob spawner. So now that you got the platforms built, you're going to want to put conveyor belts in this central portion here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to light up the place here so that mobs won't spawn if I have to leave for some reason or another. Let's there. That's good enough. Okay. So that's good. Now what we want to do is we want to build a wall, and I don't want to fall to my death there. I almost did that. So we need to build up a wall, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm actually going to go around all the way with stone. This is just for appearance. Look, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like when I'm fully done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the wall, that layer with stone, and then above it I will put this seared brick, and I think I'm going to go 3 high with the seared brick. And then, whoa, oh, my mouse, my mouse, I almost died there. Okay, so I'm gonna build up the walls, and once I have them all built up, I will come back and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've got the walls all the way around, and now to finish off the ceiling, I'm gonna use these stone slabs. That way, no critters can spawn on the ceiling, and so I will enclose the entire structure here with these stone slabs, and I will come back after I finish this off so that you can sort of see what it's going to look like from the top outside, and then we'll go inside and finish off the mob spawner. So I will be back in a second. Okay, so I got the roof all slabbed in. Nothing can spawn up here. And so now I just need to go inside. Okay. So the final part of this is I need to put in the conveyor belts. But I don't have a kill method in place yet. So I can put them in, and then I can just come back up and take out the torches. I'll build a ladder probably up the outside here so I can come in. So what I'll do is I will place the conveyor belts, and you want to make sure that they're pointing the right direction. So however you place them, they'll head in the direction away from you. But I'm pretty sure... No. This one here is like hard to place. Okay. But once you're on the conveyor belt, well, I guess you can get off of it. Okay. I think, however, let me try this here. Okay, let me try if I have conveyor belts. Like this. Can I jump up? I can. So mobs will be able to jump up as well. Okay. So with the MFR, so I have screwed up. I'm going to have to fix this. Give me a second. Well, I'm just going to leave it like this. I probably could have just made the entire floor conveyor belts pointing into the center. You know, just have conveyor belts going to conveyor belts, and eventually mobs would spawn on the conveyor belts and just get pushed off, because mobs can spawn on the conveyor belts. If I... over here. See, as you can see, mobs can actually spawn on the conveyor belts. So if I actually clear all the torches, do I do it? I have nothing in place to kill the mobs once I drop down, but there's some water down there. I'll have to clear out the water. I wonder how quickly I can do this. I don't think I'll be able to get stuff in place fast enough, so there'll end up being mobs down there that I won't be able to deal with. I should have planned ahead. You know what? Let's gamble, right? Let's gamble. So I'm gonna drop down. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of the stone here. And I can get out now. I'm going to go grab that. And I'm going to go grab those iron spikes, and I won't be able to put them all in place right away, but there'll probably be mobs falling. Yeah, see, there's already a ton of mobs there. So I'll have to clear this out. It's working pretty good. Oh, look at all those Endermen. Oh, look at all that stuff. I think I can get the stuff. Oh, no. I want to get the spike at the back. Not like that. Oh, you... That's terrible. Terrible luck. Where's my pick? Where's my pick? Not a camera. Please tell me I got my pick. There it is. Okay. Okay. I mean, all I wanted was... Oh. Get the spikes in. Okay. So now I got the spikes in, so we're... Okay. I got some fat loot, and I got blown up by a creeper. Sucks, but just put all my fat loot away. Got some string. I'm just gonna throw it in there for now. Put on my armor. And yeah, so once I move away from this, mobs should fall. They'll die on spikes, and then to pick up the stuff, I'm gonna get a transfer node. Do I have a transfer node anywhere? Let me see if I can find one. I thought I had one somewhere. I'm just give me a second. Let me see if I can find a transfer node. Okay, couldn't find any, so I'm just gonna have to make one, and I'm gonna have to make a world interaction upgrade. It's gonna take some iron and some lapis. So let me just grab some iron and some lapis. Lapis, I got some iron and some sticks. I'm going to want to make a couple of these if I can, I think. Two to start might be a good start. Yes, of course not. Okay, go world interaction upgrade, got that, and now I just need a chest temporarily. I've used the chests up. Let's just do it on this crafting table here. Okay. So I won't be able to collect the XP. Seems to be working. I think I can put it right here. Does there have to be a block there? Let's check this out. Let's go like this. I do that and that. Okay, it's collecting stuff. And for right now, I'm just going to I'm gonna throw a chest on it. I'll fix this up in a second. And it's starting to collect some of the items. Now, I might need some more world interaction upgrades to collect. Wow, holy crap! I'm gonna get a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna work out just fine. I'm gonna get a maybe a couple more world interaction upgrades, and then maybe some speed upgrades. I don't know how many I'm gonna need to get all these items. Let's look at these upgrades here. Speed upgrade, stack upgrade. I might need another world interaction upgrade just to get everything in there. So let's make one more. You know what? I can make two more, because why not? Two, three. 1, 2, 3. We'll make. I'll make two more. They're really not that expensive, so come over here. Make sure I can get all the items. Yeah, it looks like I'm not picking up the ones at the very, very back. So if we plop that in, we are. Can I not grab the other? I made two, right? Can I just not? Am I going crazy? I feel like I made two. I made two picks. Did I? Oh, you can stack them. Oh well. Look at that. Wow, this chest is gonna be full so quickly. That's insane. Can I get everything? I guess I'm gonna have to make some of these speed upgrades as well. Speed. Pretty sure it requires just gold and redstone. Yeah, let's make some speed upgrades and see how that goes. I'm gonna get better chests there as well, like one of these kind of chests. Do I have? I need some clay. Well, I have clay. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna make some speed upgrades and I'm gonna upgrade that chest. And yeah, my mob spawner looks all right. Right? Give me a second. See if we can fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we upgraded the chest. I haven't made any of the speed upgrades yet, but I mean, in just a short amount of time, I've already got, you know, a stack and a half ender pearls, 2 stacks of bones, 2 stacks of arrows. So, looks like it can collect everything, and it's doing a pretty good job. So, yeah, we're gonna be in the resources here. I think the mob spawner it's a success. We're getting a ton of junk. Get some sugar, glass bottles, spider eyes, even some string. So yeah, can't complain about that. All right, so it wasn't a flawless episode, but I got a mob spawner going now. I'm gonna have to you know, start sorting all that into you know, barrels and stuff, and that's not gonna be too hard. But I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. I am going to upload a save of this episode, so at this point I will upload this save if you want to play Agrarian Skies at this point. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like if you're liking the series, and please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, because I always like to you know, read and respond to comments. So anyway, until next time, Delgaro.